easy to fall into it, talking about other people. When we say that death and the power of death and life is in the tongue, there are many people whose character has been assassinated, whose reputations have been ruined, their livelihoods have been completely destroyed because of a rumor. Because of a rumor. They're physically alive, but their life has changed forever because people said something about them. God cares about those things. Jesus cares about those things when we talk about love. But making that decision to be intentional, making those decisions to approach your brother and your sister with love, it's not something that just happens overnight. It's not a natural inclination. It's not something that just happens. It really is a process that began when Jesus decided to be a part of our redemption story. It's a part of Jesus's gospel message. And it actually brings me to the verse that I want us to focus on as we look at one commandment. We've talked about that original commandment in Deuteronomy where it's love God, love him with all your heart and your soul. We've talked about how Jesus pointed out the greatest commandment and the second is like it. We're going to see where Jesus goes to another level. And that's the level I want you to go to. That's the level I want to go to. And it is found in John chapter 13, verses 34 through 35. And this is Jesus talking. He's talking to his disciples. He says, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another." And so Jesus gives this commandment during the Last Supper, and it marks a pivotal moment in his teaching. It marks a huge milestone for the disciples and those who have been learning and living with Jesus, because he says, hey, I want you to love like I loved you. He went from love your neighbor as you love yourself to love each other the way I loved you.